Come on. We're on.
Hi, Internet.
Man, this has been rough. Hopefully my internet keeps up with us today. For some reason, it's fighting me hard. So our last game on May 12th, for the most part, you guys had a lot of like role play cleanup type stuff that you dealt with, making sure that the burgomaster and his family had a few rations before you all took off from Valaki. You all had a long rest for the night. I remember there was a singing session, I guess, between the two rooms that you all occupied before you went to sleep.
I'd forgotten about
in
that.
The typical capturing rats to feed the doll and so on and so forth. Right, the doll. For those who haven't seen it on the internet. But that's the doll. Pass it around if you want to check it out. Yeah. Right?
They just happen to glow under UV.
Strictly cool.
Let's see. Trying to find a way. You guys decided to shorten the length of time by traversing through the woods to basically cut off at least a half a days of travel to get to the windmill. If you all remember right, the reason why we're going to the windmill is to save some children that Milovaj asked you to save in order to get information as far as what happened to the bones of St. Andrew's. So it's a little bit of side questy action.
Oh no, this is definitely main quest line shit. We have it out for that lady.
There's no doubt about it, you do. Other than that, you guys, with a few checks and balances and whatnot, you made your way through the woods, even under the threat of wolf pack attack. Actually, kind of like that.
Wolf pack attack.
Wolf pack attack. You were able to make it through the woods to the other side, cutting off at least a half a day's worth of travel. So here we are, midday.
Exhausted,
sure, from a run. Then you decide to climb the cliff of this hill instead of just taking the road and walking around and going up to the front door, I guess. That's your plan, so you do what you want. And where we left off, you guys were all standing at the top of the cliff, peering over towards the windmill. So, what would you like to do?
So we have already helped
Yes, Aaron.
there with him.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see?
a window.
The backside of the windmill.
Backside of the window.
Yep.
Are there any?
The
any
other thing.
windows?
Yes, there are windows.
I'd like to look into a window.
Before we get there too, I just kind of want to set. There's also a little to the right and almost kind of like down-ish from the windmill. There is a set of like, shoot, what do they call them? Carrion stones, like the formation type stones.
Oh, Karen.
Yeah, Karen stones.
Karen.
Just as a little side note of what's in the area. Other than that, you're pretty much kind of on top of this somewhat bulbous of a hill, if you will. with the windmill being right at the top. Anyhow, windows. Yes. You wanted to look here into the windows.
Yeah. Being stealthy like.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Uh-oh. Alright guys, first one of the night.
What's up?
Let's hope it's a good one. Without any tears. That's a lot.
Can I interest you all in a short rest?
No, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I'm all set. So that's a stealth of 22.
Okay. So
I had fun to step
You,
anybody out of danger this time.
you decide to step away from the rest of your group and head towards the windmill.
I just disappear.
It is midday. I mean, there's not a lot to hide around, but
I become the grass.
Just yell at a tree.
Is the grass mown?
so you all see you all see Mark just like dive into the tall grass and make his way through the grass, kind of like snaking his way up to the windmill.
He's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
They see me dive into the grass and then I'm just going. They don't see me. Not with a 22.
Can I try and see him?
Sure. Perception.
You need D12s.
21.
Fucking gone.
Like occasionally you see like the brushing of some tall grass and whatnot. What?
Malachite's gonna see him. Oh, that's a 1.
Malachi didn't see shit.
Malachite. He's no clue he's even left.
Malachite thinks I'm still there. He'll start talking to me soon.
Yep.
So Mark, wait, where's Mark? Full conversation.
So anyway, you make your way up to the windmill. I would say you're probably a good like, I don't know, maybe 20 feet from the rest of the group or so,
Yeah.
thereabouts.
Let's get like without saying.
And you try to peer into any one of the windows. All of the windows are just like covered in grime. They're dirty. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Oh gosh, I'm not so good at perception.
That's
a
so
7.
Yeah.
I don't see shit.
So you try to like maybe clean off a little bit of the grime to see if you can peek in even through a corner of the window. It's just like it's layered crud on both sides of the window. It's not even just your side; it's both sides of the window.
So it's gonna
Just
be
so nasty.
It's gonna be dark
We
inside.
usually do claws. Is that right?
That's unfortunate. What?
You want a piece?
Not right now, but thank you. Perchance later. All right. I'm gonna go back to the group. I'm gonna continue to stealth back to the group. So when I get back to the group. Hey guys, so I tried to look through the window. It's dark. It's grimy, dirty. It's gonna be dark inside. It's not
I don't see so good.
Do the windows open?
shit. I didn't look.
Go back.
I'd like to go back to the window. That's a 27 stealth, by the way. Fucking ghost. Yeah. Yeah, nope.
Oh, no, that's
You what's your perception? +6?
+6. And
You
Malachite's
can't,
+1.
you can't see me if you hit a natural 20. Fucking
I'm
God.
always gonna look for
So-
you now.
Even still, you just watch Mark just dive right back into that fucking tall grass. I think it's very comical. And he's like, "Hold on a second, let me go check to see if I can open a window." And he dives right back in.
now my perception check. Oh, that's good. That's a dirty 20.
Did we leave Tubby with the child in a
Yes.
rock formation?
At the bottom.
Yep. Oh, didn't we make a cubby for Tubby?
Mm-hmm.
The tubby cubby.
Yeah, we made a Tubby cubby. Didn't we make a Tubby cubby out of stone too and put a stone door.
You have to turn this.
No, that was
This
for the
old
doll. I
lady
think.
in
That was for the
Oh,
doll.
that was for the doll, yeah.
I haven't used stone shape today.
I thought I don't know.
I remember thinking like the doll is gonna come out of the stone cave like Jesus.
Anyways, 20 perception. Does the window open?
Anybody messes with it.
I'm just trying to look.
As far as you can tell, even with 20 perception, it doesn't appear like it's
It's not one of them opening.
yeah,
you
you can't right. It is, but it's just a straight glass pane with cross, lattice work. But even still, like the window itself,
There's no.
it's
hinges,
not
there's
super
no,
big.
Like
If there is, it's on the inside, and you can't see that.
that's
If
unfortunate.
there's hinges on the inside, then it opens up on the inside.
Opens towards the inside. That's not normal. All right, I'm gonna go back to the group.
Okay.
So assuming that it can't open.
What's your name again?
Marlith?
Marlith. Marlith rolled a natural 1, by the way.
Grace, you.
For what? Perception.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I just fucking reappear next to her.
Also, too, doesn't your
Oh no! Yeah, my soul what was it? It's a dark gift.
yeah, what's your dirt gift do? I forget again.
So I got soul echoes.
I think it's an echoing soul, but what was no intrusive echoes?
Hey, stop scrolling so much.
Yeah.
Scroll up a little.
Check my notes. Yeah, intrusive echoes. So I have to roll a d6. So while he's gone, I perceive another time or place around me until the end of my turn. During this time, I am blinded to my actual surroundings.
Wow.
So I'm going on a trip.
You looked so hard for me that you.
I looked into another
hallucinated.
time.
Another dimension.
Literally looked into another time or place. That's phenomenal. You looked so hard for me.
Well, it really explains why you couldn't find them.
Oh, God. Yeah.
So you actually get it's almost like an echo of the past of this windmill, where the windmill is actually in working order. You can see that the windmill's turning and appears to be, like you look around and there's like actual flowing crops from here across all, up down the hills, up on the other hills, and so on and so forth. Whereas now everything's kind of like dead and not in any good working order. So you get that kind of little brief, if you will, look into the past of this windmill.
Everybody else just sees my eyes go like cloudy.
Anyway, so you come back.
Yep. All right, guys. It does not look like the window's open. So the front door or the top of the windmill it is. Are we feeling climbing?
What's the windmill made out of? I'm not feeling climbing.
Hey, DM, what's the windmill made out of? It's a stone one, right?
I believe it is.
So the thatched roof.
Tubby,
Yeah, is it a
tubby.
thatched roof
Can we
or
catch it on
a...
fire?
No, there's thatched
Roof.
roofs. There's shingle, wooden shingle.
Can we burn
What
it?
else did they make in past years?
You want to burn the fucking thing?
Yeah,
Not
they
shale.
get all the kids out. Everyone to run out.
Not unless
Are
they
you
pile
sure
up.
about that?
What if they're tied
Why don't
up?
we stone shape to the wall?
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's too obvious.
I can use it once a day.
That is way too obvious.
Stone shape and just be like, surprise.
That is way too obvious. We should take the front door.
Right.
Well, it's a way to make a backdoor.
Could make it. I mean, we could take the back door that we make. That'd be a really interesting way to watch. There's another fucking wall. We make a back door and then there's just a wall.
Well, if there's like a wooden wall, then Sarian can chop it apart.
That's actually a really good point. We have the
I'll kick it.
axe
It'll fall.
woodwork. No, axe.
Let me give you the
The
description.
anti-wood
Whittle
axe.
Little ass.
Yeah.
For whittling wood.
So this.
I actually kind of like making a back door. Yeah, there wasn't a back door, but we wanted to take the back door, so we made a back door. Alright, that's what I'm going for. That's my vote.
I like that
Let's
idea.
do it.
All right. So
We make a back door,
I kick it.
and then Sarian kicks it down.
okay,
What do I need to do
it is a stone windmill.
to prove
Uh-huh.
my?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because it's also wrapped with wooden vein, warped wooden veins, stripped bare, and then it does have like
Oh, that's the veins.
The
of the wood
veins
mill.
are the
Yeah.
spindly bits.
yeah,
Yeah, the thing that spins.
and it does have
The
like
fingers.
wood beams that protrude out at different levels that kind of almost have like a it almost looks like a wooden, like a broken wooden catwalk that goes around the outside of it as well in various locations. It's just like broken through, just unsafe. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure EEO would, or not EEO, but safety would have a huge issue with it. Okay, so you go up to the back of the windmill, right? That's what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to stone shape
Marzleth
a
makes
5-foot door.
Am I going to use my 4th level spell?
Yeah,
Well, that's a
you're
question
gonna,
for you.
You're gonna do it so that we can go in and get the drop
Oh, I
on
thought you
them.
had some like once a day thing.
No.
No, it is once a day because it's a once.
It's her
Fourth
high
level
level spell.
Oh,
I won't be able to Death Ward
That's fine.
or Guardians of Faith.
All right. Well, do you want to take the back door or the front door?
We don't even know what's in the back.
We don't know anything. We're just kicking down the door, guns blazing. America.
if we go through the front door, guns blazing, then we have a 4th level spell too. As another
Yeah,
big
but they're
gun.
expecting us to go through the front door. They're not expecting us to make the.
You said
back
the
door.
window's too small.
Windows are kind of small, yeah. I mean, as far as like yeah, I'm sure a human sized body could fit through it, but it would definitely in through it
You're
if you
gonna have
smashed
to-
out the whole
Gonna
window.
Superman. And then you get stuck on your hips.
Because like in Guardians of Faith, it's like 20 radiant damage if we battle.
Or we could be theatrical. And
Let me
make-
see what Malachite has actually.
Yeah, have him cut through the wall.
Yeah, it's his 4th level spell. No big deal. Fuck that. Fucking crap caster.
He's got Dimension Door.
Yeah, but
What do you
what,
got?
you get to take one person with you? And then don't you have to be able to see the location?
Let's see. What do you have to know about your destination to do that?
Says it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe.
Hmm.
By stating a distance and direction.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be really cool if you just like went for like a tackle grapple, like push somebody through a dimension door 500 feet up and just see ya.
We wouldn't be able to break down the walls.
Probably not.
I can break them down.
Sarian would probably put in a really good effort, but those are very old walls. They're very set in their ways.
They don't make them like
They're
they used to.
saggy. They're saggy walls.
They're saggy. No, they're not sagging walls, and that's the problem.
I guess all stone shaped.
I mean, we can take the front door.
Bring up the front door.
I'm down for the front door.
Front door it is. I do a polite knock on the front door.
All right. So y'all walk up. Well, Sarian walks up to the front door. Sick and tired of this.
Follow Sarian.
I'm gonna hide behind Sarian. I'm hiding behind Sarian for a 26 stealth, by the way.
Malachite's
I
following
don't think
me.
you personally can,
Here
because
I
you
am.
are not a size smaller than
Knock,
she
knock,
is.
knock, on heaven's door.
And
So they get advantage to see me.
sure. All right, so you knock on the door. You hear a younger voice call from within. Hello? Is somebody outside?
Domino's
Anybody?
pizza.
Hello?
We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
And you hear some footsteps coming ever so closer to the door.
To talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
We would like
The carriage. It's either carriage or horse.
we would like
Horse.
to talk to you about your horse and cart warranty. Extended.
Our
You need us.
okay. So she just kind of clicks open the door and opens it ever so slightly.
Is
She
it big
looks
enough for the
outside.
amp to fit through?
Huh?
Is the door open wide enough for the amp to fit through?
She's just kind of like peeking out with her eyes to see, this person doesn't look like this person doesn't look like the old lady that you had met before. Maybe a few years younger. I mean, not. Oh boy. Oh, I can dig into the hole here, aren't I? Not child age. I would say probably a little older than middle age or so.
Does she look like the old lady, but like facial feature wise?
Not really. No.
Doesn't
No.
look like it could be her daughter or anything.
Possibly. I mean, the facial features are not necessarily the same. I mean, it's a younger woman, and I would not say just from the glimpse that you have that this person, you would be able to decipher that this person is definitely a child of the older lady. But nonetheless,
Can Malachite be like, "Hi, can we come in and talk to you guys?"
Yes.
is this a business or pleasure?
Yes.
Yes.
You have business about pleasure? I'm really kind of confused with your.
No, we have pleasure about business.
Okay. Are you here to maybe buy some pies?
Yes, we would like to. We'd like to discuss about see if you would be open to expanding your pie business, and if you were hiring anybody.
Oh, well, that kind of that kind of decision would have to be left to Greenie. This is more her business. We just kind of help out. I don't believe she is seeking any help currently. But if you wish, I can let her know that you're interested, and we can get back to you at a later time, if you wish. You know, let our people get in touch with yours, as they say.
Is there no possible way to talk to her now?
And then I give a really intimidating look, like, now.
Give me an intimidation then.
Hmm.
11.
So pretty mid.
Set all these D6s.
Could I have a D6?
Nice.
Good job.
That was actually like a lot of concentration.
Conversation.
That was a lot of conversation.
Conversation requires a lot of concentration.
God.
Consternation. That's a
That
word.
too. Conservation of our brain cells.
So she looks at your
Intimidation.
your lackluster, intimidating look.
I also have to consider how big I am.
Well, that's part of your intimidation check, right?
But I never
So
get smaller.
regardless, it was a little lackluster, and I don't know, maybe you're just exhausted from the climb before. But anyhow, she looks and she says, "Well, there's no reason to be rude. Let me go see if I can fetch Granny and see if she's available for talks or negotiations. If you can wait a moment, I will go fetch her." And she just kind of like closes the door without even allowing you to say anything more. Then you hear a couple of clicks on the back side of the door.
Is the door made of wood?
Yes.
We'll need that for later.
Yeah. Give me a perception check. I don't know. Anybody who wants to.
20.
20?
Oh no, sorry, that would be a deception. It's 15.
21.
21 for who? You or?
Me.
Okay.
I like how you rolled 1.
So when she closed the door and you hear like the clicking sounds and so on and so forth, you can ascertain that she's obviously locking and barring the door. However, shortly after, like, you don't hear any footsteps away from the door either, but you do start hearing like kind of like a almost like a scratching sound in a way, but it's like on like you would assume that it's probably on the floor. Whatever she's doing something, but it's right on the floor on the other side of the door. Yes, she's doing something right on the other side of that door.
Door opened inward, right?
Yeah.
That's not fire code.
All doors open inward.
All outside doors open inward.
It's not fire code. Do we want to force that?
Commercial buildings have to open outward.
This is obviously a commercial building. It's not fire code. So do we want to do a forcible entry?
Yeah.
The good news is door opens inward against fire. Here.
And doors take necrotic damage.
It's,
No.
it's wood. Sarah has the wood destroyer axe.
Well, the lock first.
No,
It's
didn't he
bolted.
say it's
Why
hard?
won't we let me kick you?
Let her kick the door.
Well, no, but I can make the bolt go away.
You do what you want to do. You want to kick that
I
damn
kicked the
door. Okay, let's do it. Let's
Alright,
kick that
kick-
damn
kick the
door in.
Kick the door in. Strength athletics check.
Or unless you're just going to use the axe, go ahead and make an attack roll on the door.
So that's just regular.
Yep.
8.
To hit?
I think, right? Do I add anything?
Yeah, you add your modifiers. right?
With what strength?
You have
Yeah,
plus 7.
Yeah.
Oh. 15.
So clearly that hits. Now do damage because it's wood. I think you check the axe stats, but I think you get extra damage too.
Deals an extra D8 damage
Yeah.
against any plant or plant creature.
Which one's 8? This one?
8? That's the crunchy diamond looking one. But you also get whatever the other damage is too. That's just added on top.
So 15 plus 2.
So is it 2d8?
It's a D10
Okay, so
plus the D8 plus
Okay.
4.
Okay.
That's 4.
you only rolled one
10.
die though, didn't you?
No, I rolled this other one too.
Oh, okay.
It
So
was- it
10
just didn't make
points.
as much noise.
So yeah, so anyway, so the axe does fall down and hits the door. It cracks the door in half, but you can actually kind of see where like the cut that's made by the axe does a little bit more damage and actually starts breaking into the door itself, into the pane of the door. The weird thing is like where it broke, it clearly sliced it right in half where there is a bar right behind the door.
Is the bar made of wood?
No, bar is not made of wood.
Because the door is
But
made
the
all damage,
door
so-
did break and was kind of like splintered a little bit from that point up. Which really wouldn't take much more just to finish it off if you want to hit it again.
I do.
Okay.
I feel like we really need to talk to you about your cart's extended warranty.
20.
20.
Natural
20.
20.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll roll your damage again. Now you maximize
That's 17
17.
plus 4 is 21
plus 18
plus 18.
because it's a crit.
Quite
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
39.
Perfect.
39.
So with this
You
hit,
kind of figured out where to hit it the second time.
yeah, this hit you obliterate that fucking door. It literally turns into splinters. From the backside, there's still that like bar. It's like an iron bar that's just propped in the door jamb just to try to keep the door closed for as long as it can. But other than that, the door's just obliterated around it,
So we just slowly.
Yeah.
The bar.
Did we
essentially.
see whatever was scratching on the ground?
Yeah, so right away you notice there is glyph drawn into the floor right next to the door. It's in like a circular pattern and they're glowing currently.
I probably wouldn't step on that.
Can I take
It's just a fax machine.
a pebble and like throw it on the obvious? Ooh, wait, no. Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't remember what my Arcana is.
I can do that too.
Mine's +5. That's a 7. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Should I
Help.
should I ask the big guy here?
Yeah.
That's a natural 20 with 8.
Yep.
With help from my patron. There.
I am
Just a little bit.
just looking for. Where is it?
So while you're
There it
rooting
is.
around in the back of me brain, take a look through me eye holes and tell me what you see.
So anyway, you get I assume you're trying to summon what Osibus or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So he comes to the forefront, kind of peers through your eyes, looks down at the circle of runes etched into this the stone, and he says, "Huh, it's a magic circle. Good luck."
What is it? What does it do? Can we do anything about it?
Oh, you want more information than that?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Jesus.
Well,
Who's Jesus?
A magic
And-
circle is about
How do we get rid of it?
with magic. You got to find a way to get rid of it with magic. The circle is going to prevent you from physically entering the space. And anything that's standing in the space, whoever created it, have all sorts of advantages against you. So my suggestion, get rid of it. Anyway,
Can you
have
get
fun.
rid of it?
What the hell? No, how the hell am I going to get rid of it?
I don't.
I'm in your head.
You have any ideas?
does anybody have?
I have 2 spellcasters to look through.
You're looking for dispel magic.
I don't have that. I don't see any Malachites.
Well, how big is the circle? Is it like
10 feet.
Oh Jesus!
10
Huge.
Yep, it's 10 feet in diameter.
Is there anything standing in it?
Nope, not currently. And it's like a 20-foot. You can almost start seeing like a shimmering sphere, not sphere,
Cylinder.
cylinder. 20 feet.
I wanted to talk to you about cards exchange.
Hey,
Please come back.
Is the floor made of stone?
Yes.
I can make like a 5-foot square and like take a quarter of the circle away.
What spell is this?
Stone shape. Like, can I make a box and just like clomp?
If we're gonna do that, we might as well just break through the back.
Yeah. If we're gonna do that, we just might as well. All right, get a good look inside. Go to the other side and make a door.
I thought it wasn't gonna let us, or is that just
But
10
it's
feet
only-
in?
the 10
It's a 10-foot diameter.
It's only, but it only works in the circle.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's not.
We
It's
could
just
literally-
whatever that 10-foot diameter is. That's it.
We could
Yeah,
just.
I guess I'll
literally-
Yeah.
walk around and I'll stone shape the door.
All right, so we stone shape the back door.
Yeah.
Have we killed any humanoids in the last 24 hours?
No. I don't think so. So at this time too, you do hear hurried footsteps of not just one person, but well, give me a perception.
10.
10,
7.
7.
Not good.
Is also 10.
10.
I lied. Malachite's is 9.
17.
17.
4.
Jesus. I'm glad we're getting all these low rolls out now. What?
9.
9. Wow. Holy shit.
Doing our best.
17's not that bad.
17 is. Listen,
Nobody else
2,
has their
3,
listening
4,
ears.
5 of you all got worse freaking rolls than Linda.
I don't always do low rolls. I'm
I think we should
consistent. I either
probably
do very
end the
low.
game right here. Because apparently this is going to be a TPK. Except for maybe Linda. Linda's going to be like, peace the fuck out. I'm going to pull a Malachite and fucking survive this one.
I've had an interesting week. I'd like to kill something.
So you figure
With that one.
quickly doing some math in your head, you can count that there's possibly 3 sets of footfalls, separate sets of footfalls that are coming down the stairs from higher levels.
Going
Going
around the back.
around the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least 3 people inside, it sounds like.
From the stone shape to the door. And
You're
then wave
making
at everybody
a
on the
back
other
door.
side.
So
I'm behind Marlith.
I will say this. There's a lot of shit in this fucking main floor. Like, all around the outsides. You can peer in from that front door and see that it is loaded with garbage inside. Like, you know, it looks like essentially a bakery downstairs. Okay. So there are tables, ovens, friggin', you know, all sorts of shit, plus the whole run of stairs that come up from the right hand side. Not a huge amount of space inside, but it's all cluttered with shit around the outsides of the building.
So when she peered in, she could pick a spot that was relatively clear.
Like, that's what I'm saying. There isn't one. There is something somewhere around the whole exterior of this
Let's
building,
grab Sarian and have her move a thing.
which is fine. Yep. If you want to do that, there's a baker's table right on the other side, and tables are easy to move. That's what you want to do.
We shove the baker's table or something.
Okay. All right. Then we will do
Fucking
that.
bolt it to the floor.
We'll just break the door open and leave.
Insert a back door. Hope
Yeah.
you always wanted to remodel.
Okay.
You should yell. We also do household remodeling. And that is the verbal component to your spell. We also do household remodeling. Doorway opens up.
All right. Let me get you guys ported over to my fancy schmancy map here.
Oh, creepy doll's in the way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move that doll.
Now,
What?
Oh, I got a key.
go pee.
Not time yet.
Popping up.
I also have to pee.
I also have to pay.
Okay, Spike.
Oh,
You'll have to
that's
roll to see who goes
why
first.
it's not controlled by all players. Save. Sorry, I gotta apparently save.
Cocked. Still cocked.
All players.
63.
Players.
That's. I forgot about that.
58, I think.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I love you also got us, but that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
So was everybody else going around to the back door plan?
The front
Yes.
door, there's not actually space to get in because of where the
Yeah, so
Dimension vectors, correct?
let me get into the lighting layer and I will remove. I can remove that. Why can't I remove that? Hello? Oh shit. So I can move just that. Yeah. Huh. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna remove the whole damn thing. Screw it. Ah, damn it. That's still there. That's what I wanted to remove. Alright, well, whatever. Screw it. We got it all. So anyway, the point that I was trying to get to, token layer. This is the space right here that I was suggesting that you could probably break into. Although looking at that, it's entirely up to you. I mean, if you want to just do it over here, that's fine too. But anyways, the whole point is right here is where that bubble is. That's that pillar of magic circle thing, whatever. That's what that is. Let me see. I think I have. Here's my magical effects. Things.
Where's the window at? Is it like a floor up?
There. Hang on. Let me check the other one. This isn't the. This was a pre-made map. I'm not really sure what.
What's the trick in case of Illa now? My eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Yeah, it appears to be on the second floor actually, but whatever.
Why did you give in to the, what are those called?
That was a bad touch. Your hand is bad. Stop. Your hand feels so gross. Stop.
Everything okay over there?
No.
She's
They're having a marital dispute.
I guess.
No! No! Marital dispute.
As is Sarah. I am Team Sarah.
Ah!
All right, I'm gonna do this. This might work.
No, not in the ear. Not the ear.
Come on.
It doesn't bother me like it bothers you.
All right, that's the closest thing I could do
Like
for
a
you
T-Rex
as far as where that that cylinder is, that magic cylinder. Okay. So yeah, I was wrong. They are on the second, technically the second.
The windows?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I climbed up to the second floor.
Yeah, you did. Anyways, where would you like to put this stone-shaped door?
Right there.
Right there. Okay. Does everybody else go into the back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I am at
So-
the back.
Yeah.
Sarah, I don't know what you're planning, but stop. Stop. Harassment.
Knock.
Knock, knock. We asked you, Sarah.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
put the shot put in my hand.
All right. So we'll do.
Bad wife. Bad.
I don't have
The
any.
marital dispute is escalating.
The violence. Don't do that.
I don't have any fancy.
Did you get all of them? Stop.
No, not so good.
Is it a 5-foot square that you can do?
Yes.
Those stairs go down or
Up. They go up.
Well, you could go up or downstairs.
That's true.
No.
One in your pocket.
Was it a game
Yeah,
once
it's in your
where we did ask these stairs that go up? Do they also go down?
Yeah, because you don't know. Look, you shouldn't assume.
Bonk.
It's an ass out of you and me.
That's the best I'm going to be able to do for now. So, anyways, that's just giving us a direction of which way you're able to open up the space. And it just does a 5-foot gap, right? How tall is it?
Sarah, how tall
I
is
think
it?
Is it
5 foot.
5 foot by 5? Okay.
So we're
Right.
5 by 5? Okay, Jake.
What if I land to it by C5?
Five
by
stone.
stone.
All right. So, I assume you're going to send Sarian in first to clear the way.
You know it.
Okay. All right. Let me get in here. So, as you enter in, this ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen, but the room is filthy. Baskets and old dishware are piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, heavy wooden trunk, and plenty of wooden cabinets with flowers painted on the doors. In addition to the clucking of chickens, you hear toads croaking.
Inside.
Yes. The sweet smell of pastries blend horridly with the stench that burns your nostrils. The awful odor comes out of an open, upright barrel in the center of the room. Warmth issues from the brick oven against one wall, and a crumbling staircase ascends the wall across from it. Shrieks and cackles from somewhere higher up cause the old mill to shudder. So to give you a little bit of that.
I don't appreciate that the building is so unstable such as to shudder from cackling, and B, that cackling would be able to make the building shudder as well.
The same thing.
Well, no, I feel like it's the two combined is like really big cackle, really, really unstable building.
I
I
guess
think the
you.
building has emotional issues.
It's got character.
With these people in it, yeah.
So I guess really what it boils down to, what is the current intention?
Well, technically, we're here to rescue the kids. So, do we see kids?
Not yet. You do not see any
Do we
kids.
hear the anguished cries of kids?
Nope.
What
The
if
joyous
they're turned into
laughter of
animals?
a young babe.
There does not appear to be any evidence of children yet.
Well, something that
No news
great
is good
in the
news.
middle.
Mm-hmm.
No news is good news.
I don't know. I think that was just decor that somebody threw on there. I have no clue what the hell that's supposed to be.
Unfortunate. I would like to stand next to Sarian the Barbarian.
Here,
Okay, what happens when I look up?
you see a floor above.
Oh, it's just an overhead.
Well, there's a floor above. Yeah.
More of a ceiling, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a ceiling. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's an overhead.
Yeah.
And then it turns into a deck.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Why did you think it was like wide open, and it was just stairs along the outside?
Yeah.
Oh
That
no.
would be kind of cool.
It
No.
would be very convenient.
No.
Be like, all right.
No, it's a set of stairs, and then it heads off with the deck above.
Sarian, do you want to split the party and just start heading up the stairs?
Sure thing.
Okay, let's go.
Up we go.
Okay. Who's going up?
Me.
Me.
I'll follow through the stone hole there. And there's nobody in this room.
Not currently, other than your own party members.
Right.
Is there a downstairs?
You're in the downstairs.
Up we
Well, there's
go.
not like a basement.
No, no basement.
Malachite and I will go inside.
Okay. Everybody else inside?
Up we go.
Going up.
Ruby Tuesday.
Okay.
Ruby Tuesday.
Jesus Christ.
I am
It's my wife.
impressed at how cramped this space is and how big it is.
Hmm.
Big. All right.
Alright.
Well, hopefully we don't get hit with a fireball.
Let's see. That would be here. I'm just going to take one person at a time. Come on. There we go. Oh, of course, it has to be the person that does not have dark vision.
Yep.
Who does?
I do.
I have better than dark vision.
Literally any of us, other than
Sarian
Sarian.
does not.
Weird. Why isn't that working?
And then you have better than dark vision too, right?
I apparently don't have you with dark
I
vision.
can't see something.
There we go. All right, so I got to use Mark apparently, or I got to use Lamont apparently.
Man, why has it got to be cramped?
So, going back to this, there we go. So that very center is kind of like the host, the
Turny thing?
yeah, yeah,
The gear shaft?
yeah, yeah.
Can I go
The
inspect
shaft?
the pies?
Sure, yeah.
6.
6. Yep, they look like pies. They
They're
kind of
all-
smell like pies, just like the pies that you guys all purchased and
Is
ate.
there like a pile of meat or anything anywhere?
You are the pile of meat.
Let me read my description.
Me.
Yeah,
Tag
Sarian.
yourself. I'm the pile of meat.
Sarian is the meat.
We have the meat.
Where's the beef?
You don't really see. No, you don't really see like these pies they're kind of like the finished product. So that no, there's not really any kind of like
Ingredients
in-
out.
yeah, that would be really consistent with what you're looking for anyway.
But if there's like squirrel and stuff, squirrel pie, bear pie, shouldn't there be like animals hanging somewhere?
Yeah, maybe somewhere,
Not here.
but possibly not here.
This
Hanging
looks like it's
around.
just pastry. It doesn't look like it's like a slaughtery or anything.
You guys were going upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
We
I'll
are
go upstairs too. And
Yeah.
so is Malachite.
Okay. So
Still
come
not
on.
a slaughtery.
On the second floor, second floor.
Would I need to be like something out of the fridge?
Is there anything caffeinated in there?
Coca-Cola.
May I have a Coca-Cola, please? Thank you, Mushley.
You're welcome. Honestly.
Because tonight's gonna be a long night.
I love the black eyed peas.
Oh man, I love the black eyed peas.
If I was quoting the Black Eyed Peas, I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's okay. We have a bit where someone says something like Black Eyed Peas adjacent, but isn't Black Eyed Peas. We say, "Oh man, I love the Black Eyed Peas."
Oh, okay. So you know the song Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I that was my first introduction to Black Eyed Peas.
They get Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, they did Cotton Eye Joe, and
I
then
think the version I got from LimeWire said it was by Uncle Cracker.
yeah. But anyway, so then I was like, this is the type of music that they put out.
Are you doing the bit or?
I was
He's
very
doing the
disappointed. Yeah.
All right,
very
so
disappointing.
a haggard, heavy-set old woman with faces wrinkled as boiled apples, sweeping the floor, pushing around a few old bones and stirring up a cloud of white dust with her broom. She wears a blood-stained, flour-caked apron, a long, sharp bodkin
Bodkin.
impales her bundled up mound of gray hair. The dirt-caked windows allow very little light to enter this 8-foot high chamber, most of which is taken up by a large millstone connected to a wood gear shaft that rises through the ceiling in the center of the room. A stone staircase continues up towards the sound of loud cackling.
Ma'am, we really need to talk to you about your cart's extended warranty.
This is the person who you have come to know as the
High lady.
yeah. And she looks at you lot, kind of like nonchalantly.
That's my favorite word.
Thanks. And says, if you wish to buy some more pies, I will be downstairs in a matter of minutes. You didn't have to break into my home just to get some more pies.
Oh, we're not here for the pie. We just need to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
I don't even know what a warranty is, and I don't need it.
Okay, how about kids? We're looking for some orphans.
Well, there ain't no orphans here.
Can I
That ain't no
Can I
proper
do an
English.
insight
Yes.
on that?
I'd love to help out with an insight check
Thank you.
That
if I
is
had any.
a 20.
Since
Two.
you don't need my help.
22.
Right?
We're fine.
That'd be a natural 20 for me.
Yeah, you can kind of you get that her tone as far as like there ain't no orphans here isn't necessarily
It's the truth, but it's not the whole truth.
Right.
Virtuous and forthright.
yeah because I mean insight is not exactly a lie detector test but
That's what detect thoughts is for.
exactly
I think
exactly.
Malachite has that. Do you have that?
But I sure as shit am not using detect thoughts right now.
Right.
I have but one spell slot left.
But yeah, you assume that
She's up to some kind of
Yep.
fuckery.
for sure.
I'm gonna be like, so, were there orphans here?
Is there something that I can help you with?
Orphans? Or
Negative.
your cart's extended
So
warranty?
we are not going to talk about either
Do
of
we still
those
have the
subjects. If you wish to have some
Yes.
more pies, you
We have the
own
deed
this
to
place,
the
don't we?
windmill, right?
Yeah.
So this is like an eminent domain claim.
Yeah.
So do we just give her an eviction notice?
We could.
Scram.
We could.
That's what we
I
say.
think we work that angle.
Work that angle next. Alright. I vote we just deadpan, like, complete 180 pivot to that angle. Then.
Yeah, scram.
Let
We totally scram.
the charismatic guy do it though.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I'm
I'll
gonna
just be
I'm gonna
there for
take out
emphasis.
I'm gonna take out the deed to the windmill and just hand it to Malachite.
No, not me. Eric. It was Lon.
Can we have
These
Eric
two
roll?
can tag.
Can we
team.
have
We'll
Eric
tag team.
role play?
Yeah, and Malachite will help.
Okay,
I
Eric.
can't speak
Eric,
good.
you need to now role play Malachite.
No, he
No,
can
no,
role play his own
himself.
character.
Well,
Malachite will
Malachite's
just help.
helping.
I'm
Right,
No,
he'll
I
just
want-
get advantage.
I want Malachite's
persuasion.
persuasion.
I have really high persuasion too.
Yeah, but it's not +9 with a. If it's a below 10, then it's a 10.
Yeah, it's not like an automatic 19.
Yeah, he can't physically roll below a 19. That's all right. So I'm just gonna hand over that and be like, all right, next.
So we have this document.